with the utmost care, where emergencies are met with swift attention, and where cutting-edge technology enables precise and timely treatments. At Tanner Health, every patient's journey is a testament to resilience, a story of strength, healing, and hope. We go beyond treatment to redefine what compassionate care truly means. That's Tanner Health. That's care redefined. Learn more at tanner.org.
Mountain Academy specializes in a customized designed academic approach tailored to meet the needs of our families. Our lower division prepares students with the necessary foundation to build excellence. Our middle division provides students with over 15 course offerings, providing them with opportunities to explore their talents and gifts. Our upper division provides personalized academic journeys, allowing them to achieve their dreams. I'm Patrick Uran, head of school, inviting you to journey with us. For more information, visit us at oakmountain.us, where every path leads to purpose.
National headlines and the local stories you care about. WLBB, Carrollton. News Talk 1330, FM 106.3.
And good morning to everyone. Welcome to Community Voice. I'm your host, Josh Engel. Yes, it's me, even if my voice is a little strange because of these blasted allergies. My goodness, there's pollen everywhere. We are so excited to have Meagen Thompson on the program with us today. We're going to be at Tanner Health System. We're going to be talking about Light Up the Night. Meagen Thompson is a director of behavioral health and business development at Willowbrooke at Tanner. Meagen Thompson is a licensed professional counselor who oversees behavioral health programs at Willowbrooke at Tanner, including inpatient and partial hospitalization services. She also leads community initiatives. I don't know where that came from, supporting mental wellness across West Georgia. Today, we're going to be talking about Willowbrooke at Tanner in partnership with the City of Carrollton's Light Up the Night event, a free, family-friendly evening focused on mental health awareness, connection, and hope. This event serves as a kickoff to Mental Health Awareness Month, which Willowbrooke celebrates through its Shine Green initiative. This year's message, more good days together. I love that. Meagen, good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Maybe I got the wrong one up there. There we go. Let me just turn the wrong mic on. There you go. How are you doing?
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for waking up bright and early and joining us on the show. A quick reminder to all of our listeners and those that are tuning in on the live stream, if you have any questions or comments for Meagen, feel free to hop in the chat, and I'd be happy to read those out to her. I didn't want to, MALPC, what does that mean?
Master's, I have my master's in professional counseling, and
Cool.
then the LPC is the licensed professional counselor.
License. See,
Yes.
I always learn something. I'm terrible with acronyms. Meagen, why don't we just jump right into it? So if you could, tell us, what is Light Up the Night?
Light Up the Night, this is actually our 4th annual event. This year, we are very fortunate to partner with the City of Carrollton, who is co-hosting the event with us. And it's a free, family-friendly event. We like to kick off the month of May, which we know is Mental Health Awareness Month, with this event. Lots of things to get involved with. Southwire is our presenting sponsor this year. Last year we had over 300 attendees come through.
Whoa, that's great. And so this is the 4th annual. So
Yes.
each year it's gotten slowly bigger and bigger.
And bigger and bigger. And this year we, again, with the City of Carrollton joining us, Southwire being our sponsor, we really hope to just make it bigger and bigger every year. Last year, with the addition of the pickleball court across the street at Lakeshore, we had a lot of attendees that would just filter over into our event. So we're hoping for the same thing this year.
That's so cool. Shout out to the City of Carrollton, all the fine folks there.
Yes.
They're tremendous. And Southwire, of course, my goodness. They're always stepping in and supporting great initiatives and great causes. I mean, we had Project Gift on the show a few weeks ago. Stephanie Anderson, the director of Giving Back over there. And it's tremendous to go through the different initiatives that they have adopted, back to school, Of course, the hurricane disaster relief drives, Toys for Tots. They're always doing stuff. A Walk for Water, which is the one we were just talking about. So shout out to these entities stepping up. Shout out to Tanner, of course, continuing to do these initiatives to bring awareness to something that's incredibly important. I mean, May being Mental Health Awareness Month, I think one of the best parts of this show is the sort of slow destigmatization, just on our end, of mental health and mental health issues. And it's great seeing the comments shift over the years. Years ago, folks were a lot shorter and skeptical and saying like, you're just lazy, get over it, But then I think that we've done a great job, thanks to Tanner Willowbrooke, kind of spreading awareness and helping folks understand that this isn't, something that happens to other people. It's something that everyone has to deal with in different capacities.
Every human being has mental health, just like we have our physical health. Well, our brain is obviously attached to our body as well, and we know that our mental health significantly impacts our physical health.
Oh, yeah.
So the fact that now it's just generally part of the conversation, yes, is very exciting. We have certainly seen that shift over the last, probably since COVID was the biggest shift, so 2020, when it really became okay to talk about your mental health and say, hey, I need a little help and support.
Yeah, I mean, I think that folks were hit with an epistemological shift.
Yes.
They're stuck in their house for weeks or in the case of my wife, months, not being able to go into work. I mean, I think that forced people to slow down for a second, chill out with the distractions that keep us away from how we're really feeling, and just kind of gave us a clear baseline for what we're experiencing. I mean, that's a difficult thing. And I mean, honestly, that I love how you pointed out that it affects the physical body itself. I mean, honestly, it feels like when you're stressed or when you're depressed or anxious, you're going to get sick so much quicker.
Well, whether it be you're participating in a sport, which we talk to our children about all the time, or if it's something at work, whatever you're doing, your mental health is going to impact your performance on some level.
Now, tell me this before we take that first break, because the show's flying by. I would love to ask, we're going to jump ahead just a little bit. Why is this kind of event so important? Why is it so important to even highlight May as Mental Health Awareness Month? And why is it important to continue having events like Light Up the Night?
We just want to bring awareness to the community that they do have resources within their community. Access has been probably the biggest challenge for those seeking mental health or substance use services, and we really just want to make the community aware that there is access in the West Georgia community. And again, if that may not be at Willowbrooke, we partner with a lot of lovely providers in the community. You'll see at the event we have a variety of different modalities that we will be introducing the community to that may just not be aware this is an intervention that you can use on your wellness journey. Being well doesn't just mean sitting around and talking about your feelings.
Yeah, that's a great point. Also, shout out for using the word modalities. That's one of my favorite words. Time is 8:37. We're going to go ahead and knock out that first commercial break. But when we come back, we will continue our conversation with Director of Behavioral Health and Business Development at Willowbrooke at Tanner, Meagen Thompson, as we chat about the upcoming Light Up the Night event. And it is coming up Friday, April 24th, 6:30 to 9 p.m. at Lake Carroll Park. That's North Lakeshore Greenbelt Trailhead in Carrollton, so you don't want to miss it. Stick with us. Community Voice brought to you by Tanner Health and Oak Mountain Academy.
Imagine a place where every heartbeat is monitored with the utmost care, where emergencies are met with swift attention, and where cutting-edge technology enables precise and timely treatments. At Tanner Health, every patient's journey is a testament to resilience, a story of strength, healing, and hope. We go beyond treatment to redefine what compassionate care truly means. That's Tanner Health. That's care redefined. Learn more at tanner.org.
Oak Mountain Academy is a vibrant community built on innovation, academic excellence, and a 64-year legacy of shaping community leaders. I'm Patrick Uran, head of school at Oak Mountain Academy, inviting you to visit the mountain and experience firsthand the passion, purpose, and personalized education that defines our school. Come see how our mission and vision come to life each day. For more information, visit us at oakmountain.us so that you can discover your journey on the mountain, where every path leads to purpose.
And we're back to Community Voice. Today is April 9th. And if you're tuning in, we are live streaming this morning's episode with Meagen Thompson, Director of Behavioral Health and Business Development, Willowbrooke at Tanner, as we discuss the upcoming Light Up the Night event on our WLBB News Talk 1330 Facebook page. So if you have any questions or comments for Meagen, feel free to hop in the chat. You can also check out the live stream on our Graded Communications YouTube, where the interview will be archived in perpetuity. So go back and check that out. If you're just tuning in, we had a chance to speak a bit, about the importance of Mental Health Awareness Month coming up in May, and a bit about the importance of having an event such as Light Up the Night. So let's jump into the event itself. This is the 4th annual, bigger, better than ever. When and where is the event? And we're going to go from there.
Okay. It is Friday, April the 24th at Lake Carroll Park, which is right on the boardwalk. The city has done a beautiful job transforming that area there.
It's crazy nice. It's beautiful.
Crazy nice and perfect for this event. Just the flow, the space, the open air setting is just really nice for families to be able to come in and out. It starts at 6:30. It lasts until 9. And again, so many different things for people to do. We have a vendor market similar to the night vendor market that the city hosts in that same space. We'll have yoga on the lake, on the boardwalk. We partner with equine therapy that our patients go out to every summer, and so our equine partners will be out.
You saying you're bringing some animals out here?
Maybe some animals.
A little bit of horses?
Little horses.
No way,
Maybe
dude.
some dogs. We do animal-assisted therapy at Willowbrooke as well, so we will have the dogs out at the park as well.
My brother, my little brother, Caleb, he's the best. He has autism.
Okay.
And he's an individual with autism. And equine therapy changed his life. I mean, it was unbelievable. I'm too afraid to even get up on a horse. And this kid's riding around having a ball. And I mean, so much the effect it had on his motor skills, his confidence. It's so cool that they're going to come out and represent.
It is transformational. We have partnered for over 20 years with Rachel's Wish, which is at Possum Snout in Tallapoosa.
I know her. Yeah,
okay.
They're great. Yeah,
they are beautiful people.
Something right out of a folk book, isn't it?
It
Possum
is.
Snout.
Possum Snout in Tallapoosa.
Yeah,
yes.
Check it.
But they will. They'll be there. Like I said, the dogs will be there. We'll be doing face painting. We'll have a community art project. Every year we create a different art project that we then go back and hang in Willowbrooke. So people, as they come in through the lobby or our different outpatient offices,
did y'all do this last year as well?
We did.
Oh my God! How did? And not to put you on the spot, but what kind of medium was it? How did folks do it?
It was a canvas, probably as large as this table, and everyone got a puzzle piece. And they got to decorate their puzzle piece. We're big on talking about and really empowering people to bring their piece to the puzzle, to the table.
Sure.
Because we know that everyone has a piece to that puzzle, and it holds value and it holds space. And so they got to write a little message or paint their puzzle piece that together, Better Days Together.
Love that.
Makes a beautiful painting that hangs in our Carrollton office.
Ooh, you create a tapestry of
Yes.
community tapestry. Everyone's
community
putting their
tapestry.
own color on it, their own touch. That's really cool. So, you mentioned yoga by the lake. You
Yes.
got equine therapy activities, pet therapy, expressive therapy activities, the vendor market. So food trucks. Tell us about the food trucks.
Food trucks, we do have food trucks again this year. We have partnered with 2 vendors, AGW and La Katrina, which is located in Willowbrooke. We know AGW here in Carrollton.
Oh, yeah.
Mitch and his crew, they've been wonderful supporters of ours every year. We look forward to having them back this year. But again, it's just a little for everyone of all ages. It's certainly family friendly. Children come through. We'll have a table where they get to make friendship bracelets or get their face painted. Again, just a nice evening to come and hang out and learn something that maybe you didn't know before, that you're like, oh, that's really cool. Let me try that. It could be sound healing. It could be yoga. It could be equine. So then you walk away thinking, how do I get involved in that? Because the focus is mental wellness. We're trying to be proactive. Go ahead and start taking care of yourself. Go ahead and start your wellness journey. Oftentimes people wait until maybe they're in crisis or they
retire and they realize they've just been miserable their whole life.
What am I doing?
Maybe I should have stopped and considered, taking a moment to look out for my mind, because by doing that, you look out for your body.
You do.
And every one of these activities that you're discussing, Yoga by the Lake, sound therapy, the opportunity to have these activities together, I mean, all of these elevate the conversation about mental health and move them forward.
Yes.
It's engaging everybody, but in a fun, casual way.
Again, no stress, no pressure that I have to come in and speak to someone and start talking about all my feelings and all I'm going through. Maybe I just come in and participate in yoga. Maybe I pick up that activity. Maybe I join a group and start participating in sound healing or sound therapy. There are so many different things for people to get involved in that just help their overall wellness.
See, I'm already imagining trying to do the yoga and just interrupting the calmness with my growling stomach because I smell the funnel cakes on the AGW van.
There you go.
I'm just saying. So there's also music and giveaways. Could you speak a bit to that?
We do. We have a DJ. We have a live DJ that we set over by the playground, so it really gets the kids involved. We do a lot of line dancing.
Is the music? I'm just imagining like he's sampling Alan Watts. Like super calm.
It can get a little festive.
Little dance. Nothing will shoot your mental health up faster than dancing. That's what they say. At least.
Moving around, laughing, having fun, enjoying the partnership with the community certainly helps us feel better, for sure.
I mean, this is a packed event. Oh, wait, giveaways. Sorry. Giveaways.
We do.
Tell us about that.
Lots of raffles. We collect lots of different vendors and businesses within the community donate prizes and raffles. So everyone that comes in gets a ticket. You don't have to be present to win. We'll call you if your ticket was drawn.
I love that.
And some really, really good prizes. We've had cornhole boards in the past with West Georgia Cornhole donated boards. Again, lots of businesses that donate prizes.
That's nice. Those are high-end boards.
They are. They're
super
really nice.
High-end boards. Now, look, this is a very robust event. There's a lot of moving pieces. Food trucks, giveaways, music, dancing, horses, dogs, all these great things. My goodness, how much does it cost to get into an event like this? Surely the tickets are expensive.
It's absolutely free.
Nah, for real?
For real, it's free. Again, the idea is this. It's just bringing awareness to the community. We want the community to know that they have resources here in the West Georgia area, and just to try one. Just try it.
See, this is tremendous. So it's going to be at Lake Carroll Park, North Lakeshore Greenbelt. I can't read. North Lakeshore Greenbelt Trailhead in Carrollton.
That's a mouthful, isn't it?
It's a lot. It feels like one of those theater tongue tweezers. See, I can't talk to teasers to try to warm up your. I should have been doing that before I came in here. So it's on Friday, April 24th. It's from 6:30 to 9 p.m. Now, is this open to? Is this just for adults? Or is it open to the whole family?
All ages. All ages. We'll have lots of giveaways. All the little glow-in-the-dark sticks, headbands, bracelets. Again, the idea is light up the night, and we're kicking off Shine Green for Mental Health Awareness Month. So we are going to shine our lights that evening. And so the kids love it. They are literally decked out in all of their shiny garb and then getting their face painted, get their bracelets. Yeah, they have a really good time.
Such a fun time. Check that out. And this is all focused around, of course, mental health awareness, sparking conversations about mental health, and the theme. I love this year's theme, More Good Days Together. Maybe we could, unpack that a little bit before we take that second break.
I think together is the key word there. Obviously, we're all looking for more better days, but just with everything that's really going on in the world now, where we oftentimes can feel very siloed or divided, we really do need to come together. It makes for a better, healthier community. People don't want to feel alone or ostracized. So again, just coming together also helps others realize I'm not here and in this situation by myself. So maybe I am feeling some depression, or maybe I am experiencing some anxiety. And I don't have to just sit with that and manage that by myself. When I look around and can see that others too are experiencing the same thing, it helps provide hope.
Now, how can people participate? You mentioned, Shine Green. That's a big element of the Mental Health Awareness Month initiative. So, are there ways that people, in the community can participate? Ways that they can show their neighbors and passersby, hey, we're supporting the great work of Tanner Health System. We're supporting Mental Health Awareness Month awareness. How can they participate?
Sure. We are partnering again this year with Carroll County Mental Health Advocates to participate in Shine Green in Carroll County. And you guys have probably seen that for years in the past for the month of May, whether it be someone changing their light bulb on their porch to a green light bulb, whether it be a green ribbon that they put around their mailbox or their tree. We also will provide signs that people put, yard signs that just say mental health awareness, that just, again, shows the community that you're not alone, that we recognize and value mental wellness, and it just makes, again, access easier.
This is tremendous. Light homes or businesses green, wear green, tie green ribbons. Makes me think of that old song, just tie a yellow ribbon around the old oak tree. Display yard signs. We're taking green to a whole new level. St. Patrick, eat your heart out.
Yes,
we're shining
exactly.
green this month of May.
You'll see all the schools participating. You'll see the City of Carrollton, the Carroll County Sheriff's Office, the Carroll County Commissioners, the courthouse. You will literally... The City of Carrollton, Willowbrooke, Bowden, we've partnered with the main streets in all of these communities. You'll see the town turn green.
That's what's up. Light Up the Night. It's the 4th annual Light Up the Night. Friday, April 24th, 6:30 to 9 p.m. at Lake Carroll Park, North Lakeshore, Greenbelt Trailhead in Carrollton. Of course, to learn more about the event, you can go to willowbrookeurgentcare.org. Would that be where they go to discover more?
Go to the Facebook page.
Perfect. Go up to Light Up the Night Facebook page.
You can go to Willowbrooke at Tanner.
Willowbrooke at Tanner Facebook page. Thank you, Becky.
And it'll have all the information.
She's got all the answers. Time is 8:50. We're going to go ahead and take that last commercial break. But when we come back, we'll wrap up with just a few minutes with my good pal Meagen here as we discuss Willowbrooke Urgent Care and a few last-minute touches on the upcoming event. So stay with us. Community Voice brought to you by Tanner Health and Oak Mountain Academy.
Imagine a place where every heartbeat is monitored with the utmost care, where emergencies are met with swift attention, and where cutting-edge technology enables precise and timely treatments. At Tanner Health, every patient's journey is a testament to resilience, a story of strength, healing, and hope. We go beyond treatment to redefine what compassionate care truly means. That's Tanner Health. That's care redefined. Learn more at tanner.org.
Do the math. At Oak Mountain Academy, our average graduating class has just 12 students. We celebrate a 100% graduation rate with more than $10.5 million in college scholarships offered. Plus, 96% of our students are accepted into their top choice college. Do the math. Can you see the value of an OMA education? I'm Patrick Uran, head of school at Oak Mountain Academy, and I'm here to help you do the math. For more information, visit us at oakmountain.us so that you can discover your journey on the mountain, where every path leads to purpose.
And we're back to Community Voice. Today is Thursday, April 9th. Let's not get ahead of myself. I'm your host, Josh Engel. If you're just tuning in, we're in the last segment here of our episode with Meagen Thompson. Let me get your bona fides here. Meagen Thompson, Director of Behavioral Health and Business Development with Willowbrooke at Tanner. We've been talking about the 4th annual Light Up the Night event. This event serves as a kickoff to Mental Health Awareness Month, which Willowbrooke celebrates through its Shine Green initiative. This year's message, More Good Days Together. That event is Friday, April 24th, 6:30 to 9 p.m. at Lake Carroll Park in Carrollton. The awesome new park that we got over there, so definitely check that out. We are still on the live stream on our WLBB News Talk 1330 Facebook page. We got our first comment from Bridget Stewart, light it up green, in all caps. Green. Shout out, Bridget. Thank you so much for doing that. We're talking about this event. It's an opportunity to, let me flip all my papers over real quick. It's an opportunity to raise awareness and destigmatize mental health. Let's have conversations about it. And this is such a fun event. And there's so many things that people can participate with. There's yoga by the lake, and there's sound healing, and there's equine therapy activities, and there's going to be pep therapy activities, food trucks, giveaways, DJs, dancing, all the fun stuff, and it's all completely free. But what if someone is needing help right now? Like, let's say that someone tuning in with us right now. Mm-hmm. They're having a mental health issue. They're having, and perhaps it's really urgent, or perhaps it isn't. Mm-hmm. Perhaps it's just something that has been boiling up, and they need to talk about it. They need to know that they're going to be okay. What should folks do?
We recently opened the Willowbrooke Urgent Care for mental health and substance use, and that is located at our Villarica campus, that 20 Carroll Road campus, and it is a traditional urgent care like we would think of any medical urgent care, but it focuses strictly on your mental health or your substance use, or a combination of the two. It's a free screening. People can walk in the door. They are assessed by a master's level clinician, and they will walk away from that screening, that free screening, with referrals, whether that be, you just need a referral for medication management to a psychiatrist, or maybe you need a higher level of care like a partial hospitalization program. You will get those referrals and leave with that appointment. We have also embedded psychiatric nurse practitioners into the urgent care. So if the need is medication management, and let's be honest, to get an appointment, maybe it's booked a few weeks out, 2 or 3 weeks out, and you need something now. Well, then you have access to that psychiatric nurse practitioner where you can get that prescription that's really holding you until you can start your care with your established provider. So again, it just opens up the access. We know that, again, access or lack of access is really the barrier for those receiving care. We know that people oftentimes try to manage their own mental health symptoms for up to 10 years sometimes before they finally say, I've tried everything. I've talked to my friends. I've
talked to ChatGPT.
ChatGPT, please don't.
Please don't.
And now I don't know what else to do, and so now they can just walk in the door.
Well, think about it. All right, this is a silly example, but in my bathtub at home, right, the hot water thing. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's an old house. It's been leaking for like a year and a half, slowly, and I have put off calling a plumber for so long. Sure. And that's something so small. Mm-hmm. Imagine how long it's just the stress of trying to pick out someone, and when I got a schedule to be there and we got to talk about it, it'll be done in 15 minutes, I'm sure. But I put that off. Imagine, really, everyone tuning in, think for a second, how long will you put off how you're feeling inside, your mental health? Mm-hmm. You really shut that down, and next thing you know, you realize you've spent years just in pain, when if you had just, I feel like going to an urgent care like this, the Willowbrooke's urgent care, just the act of stepping in the door makes you feel better because you have done something. You've taken a proactive step to try to find help.
Well, it's very courageous. It is. It's a really big deal just to walk in the door. So we just want to make sure that when people are ready and they're finally saying, yes, I'm ready, that those doors are open.
See, this is tremendous. I hope that this is something that other communities copy. I'm telling you, because mental health urgent care is just tremendous. If you think about the folks in the community who have issues with substance abuse, and that doesn't even get into the laundry list of traumas that folks experience,
Yes.
In this neck of the woods, growing up in this kind of household or whatever they may be experiencing. I mean, that's wonderful. So every patient begins with an in-person assessment. From there, appropriate levels of care are determined. Now, and as far as services, would that be, Carrollton, just Carrollton or just Villarica or everywhere?
We have services in both Carrollton and in Villarica. Willowbrooke is the largest behavioral health provider in the West Georgia area. We have outpatient, like I mentioned, in both Carrollton and Villarica. Now, our inpatient hospital, there is just one of those, and that is that 20 Carroll Road in Villarica. Sure. But whether, again, it's an outpatient psychiatrist or nurse practitioner that you need to see. At this point, we have over 50 providers just under that Willowbrooke umbrella, and that is unheard of, completely unheard of, probably even the largest psychiatric group in the Southeast. We have recently stepped over into East Alabama into that area as well, providing mental health services there. So partial hospitalization, intensive family in-home services, whether it be therapists that we've embedded into the schools in Haralson County or Carrollton City or Carroll County schools. Access. We just want people to have access to care when they need it.
And just to remind folks, you can learn more about Willowbrooke Urgent Care at willowbrookeurgentcare.org. Couldn't be more simple. Well, we're down to the last minute of the show. Any final words you want to give listeners?
Please, guys, come out on the 24th. It really is a super fun event. We are looking forward to it being even larger this year than last year. We get tons of feedback based on, just other people's experience in the past. So we try to listen to that and just add to and increase services and activities every year. So it's really exciting. 4th
annual Light Up the Night, April 24th, 6:30 to 9 p.m. at Lake Carroll Park in Carrollton. Meagen Thompson, thank you so much for joining us on the program.
Thank you for having me.
Excellent. To everyone who tuned in at home and on Facebook and YouTube and whatnot, thank you all for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow.